und herzlich willkommen zurück, meine lieben Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer, bei der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa Versions 3 Killing Harmony hier dran. Wir sind jetzt im Finale des zweiten Class Trials. Mein Verdacht hat sich wohl bestätigt, dass Kirumi die Mörderin von Ryoma ist, aber sie streitet es ab. Sie denkt, nein, der Shuichi, wir machen einen Fehler, aber ich werde es beweisen, dass sie es wirklich war. Auch wenn wir es nicht wahrhaben wollen. Ah, falsche Taste, Entschuldigung. So, you still believe I am the culprit? But there's no evidence to indicate that I am. No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. Also doch. Gibt es wirklich Szenen, die einfach so schnell ablaufen, dass ich da gar nicht drücken muss? Ich habe beim Beweis, nämlich den Stofffetzen. So. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with the makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place. Was, und wo der Kaito meinte, das ist unwichtig. The final clue? The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit. Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as a culprit? Weil es die Wahrheit ist! Don't you want to protect everyone? I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone, weil wenn du die Schuldige bist und ich beweise es, dann werden die anderen überleben. Auch wenn du leider sterben wirst. Obwohl die Kirumi ja auch einer der Charaktere ist, die ich mag. Oh Mann. Shuichi. Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong. Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth. What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. Oh ho ho, wenn der Angeklagte so überheblich wird, dann habe ich so aus Krimi-Hörspielen gelernt, dann liegt wohl die Wahrheit nah. You can't save anyone. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Nämlich the black piece of fabric. I got it. The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. Oho, wir haben sie. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Sie hat wahrscheinlich irgendwie ein Stück ihrer Kleidung benutzt, um halt natürlich das Herunterfahren abzubremsen und dabei ist was abgerissen. Oder sowas. Now that the class trial has come to this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of. Hä? Why not? Weil sie in den Pool gefallen war. Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. Ich lag sogar richtig, dass sie damit einfach abbremsen wollte. Ich fühle mich schlau. Ja. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction. Oh, es ist ihr Handschuh. Natürlich ist es ein Stück ihres Handschuhs und sie hat sich einfach einen Ersatzhandschuh genommen. Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed. Oh, warum schwitzt du denn so sehr? Die Klimaanlage ist doch hier drin an, oder? Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic? Erotik? Was? There's such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth. What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that. No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit. Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. So, welches Mitspiel kommt jetzt? Argument, Armament. Was für ein Outfit. Alles klar, das Rhythmikspiel. Achso, ich muss halten. Jetzt gibt es auch so ein paar, die ich halten muss. Bam, da, da, da. Okay, so funktioniert das. Oder muss ich noch... Jawohl, ein bisschen zurückgeschlagen. Der Besen ist schon mal weg. Bam, 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 bam. Also da hätte ich halten sollen. Jawohl, da kann man alles drücken. Da, 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 da. Das ist so wie so ein kleiner wie so ein Bosskampf. Also da hätte ich wieder halten sollen. Verdammt. Ja, ich krieg das hin, ich krieg das hin. Ich muss doch nochmal drücken. Autsch. Was ist das denn jetzt? Sollte es mich ablenken oder was? Ja, das soll mich ablenken. Final Blow! Mies Klavs. Das ist das, das Wort, was ich ersetzen muss. Haha. Was für ein Anblick. Aber leider auch ein bisschen traurig, dass es so weit kommen musste, hä? The piece of fabric came from Kirumis black cloth. Kirumis cloth? If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. Aber sie trägt Handschuhe, weil sie die Maid ist. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded. Yes, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and it fell into pool? From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right? The gloves in your hands now. I take it they're from your dawn? The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we are wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove. Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much? Kirumi, what's wrong? In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaido was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through the end. I faced the truth and doubted it. And kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me. And I won't turn away from it. Oh. Ich kann den Shoichi so gut jetzt verstehen. Die Wahrheit kommt zwar ins Licht, aber es ist eine Wahrheit, die wir nicht haben wollen. Nämlich, dass die Kirumi ihn wirklich getötet hat. I will show you the truth. Closing Argument. Ach, jetzt kommt wieder das mit den Comics. Mal sehen. Wir haben... Moment, wie kann ich das jetzt nochmal? Piranha swimming in the tank. Das müsste hier sein, richtig? The evidence made of matter the piranhas didn't eat. Handcuffed victim. Moment, wie tue ich jetzt nochmal? Zoom Panel Play... Ach, Y. Swimming in the tank. Falsch? Okay. Moment. Was ist hier? What was used as partition in the piranha tank? Hat sie ihn doch niedergeschlagen? Ich fange mal am Anfang an. Moment, was habe ich alles? So, handcuffed victim. Before the murder, what was put in the victim's wrists? Handcuffed victim. Okay, das passt. What was taken from the pool? The rubber inner tube, richtig? Sehr gut. Carried the rope. Ist das hier? What was used to transport the body on the robbery? Carry the rope. Okay, das ist falsch. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. Where was the body carried to? Gym windows, frame and rope. Das müsste sein. Hier. Nein. Verdammt. What was used to transport the body on the ropeway? Aber in der Tube habe ich Gyms Window. Das hier. Auch nicht, verdammt. Carry the rope, das? Nein! Also das habe ich jetzt, das kann ich einsetzen. The evidence made of metal, das hat's ausgehalten. Didn't eat. Ah, jetzt ist es frei. Piranha Tank Lid. Das hier. Nein? Okay, ganz langsam. Okay, was ist hier? What was used as partition in the Piranha Tank? The Tank Lid. Okay, das war jetzt richtig. Und hier? The thin and long item the couple took from the gym. Ah, da haben wir jetzt die. Da haben wir jetzt das. Da haben wir jetzt die Handcuffs. Da rein. Sehr schön. Where in the gym was a rope tied to the frame? Gut. Das haben wir alles. What was used to transport the body on the ropeway? The inner tube. Carried the rope? Nein. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. The glove. Sehr schön. Kommt alles zusammen. Where was the body carried to? Piranha swimming in the tank. Dahin wurde er gebracht. What was used? The hanged in a tube. Und das letzte, was fehlt. The thin and long item the culprit took from the gym. Carried the rope. Jetzt haben wir es. Dann fassen wir nochmal zusammen. Akt 5. The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we saw that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act, and Himiko's escape went perfectly. Yeah. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, he saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. Sie wollte also ihr die Schuld zuschieben, ja, weil sie offensichtlich gewesen wäre, wenn sie es getan hätte während der Show. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank. and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. Genau, aber ganz vorsichtig muss das passiert sein. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage ring in the gym. Okay, dass sie jetzt da was mit den Vorhängen zu tun hatte, das wäre vielleicht noch ein Schritt weiter gewesen. Aber gut, es hätte jeder zu der Zeit dann reingehen können, um da hochzusteigen. Aber es war wirklich dieser kleine Kommentar, sie war in der Sporthalle gewesen. Das hat sie verraten. And used the ladder once more this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. Then the rope was then thrown out of the window towards the pool, den man betreten konnte in der Nacht, aber den Pool selber nicht. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. Aber man hat doch keine Kampfspuren gesehen, aber da, so wie es in dem Panel aussah, hat sie ihn niedergeschlagen. At night time, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his slab. Aha. Also... all the pieces were in place, the culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Ich vermute, das wird sie aber sagen, wird nicht der Fall gewesen sein, weil man hat ja keine weiteren Verletzungen gesehen, oder? Und so ein Schlag, ob jetzt egal mit was, würde ja eine Verletzung hinterlassen, oder? Then they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. Aber so oder so, dass es eine Person war, der er vertraute, das war ausschlaggebend. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. Gut, das reicht, wenn der Kopf drin ist, muss nicht der ganze Körper sein, hä? Und er hat sich natürlich versucht zu wehren und dabei hat er die Handschellen verkratzt. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scraps on the cuffs and sink, but in the end Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. Act 3. Ach so, das am Anfang war Act 0, Entschuldigung. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. Nämlich der Reifen. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Ich habe vergessen, ich habe das ja auch mal selber in so einem Schwimmer gesehen. Die sind ja schon richtig groß, die Reifen. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus the gym and lab windows were connected by a single rope. Schon ausgeklügelter Plan, aber halt um ein Leben zu nehmen. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid towards the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn as had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Das ist die Frage, hat sie das bemerkt oder nicht? Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope in the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Auch wenn das mit dem Reifen nicht gewesen wäre, das mit dem Teil von dem Handschuh, ja, das war halt ausschlaggebend, weil man hätte auch irgendeine andere Art Stoff nehmen können, aber wenn man es halt mit der Hand macht, oder beziehungsweise woher hätte man das Stück Stoff nehmen müssen? Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. Eieiei. Da hat die Maid nicht hinter sich aufgeräumt. Oh, wie die Ironie. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tocho? The ultimate maid? Complete. Ich bin froh, dass es nicht der Kaito war, aber trotzdem, es ist jedes Mal so, es hat halt wieder einen Charakter getroffen, den ich mag, ja? Wenn es jetzt zum Beispiel der Kokijo gewesen wäre, das würde mich gar nicht interessieren. Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections? Ein Schweigen spricht Bände. This is very, very unfortunate, Chuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this... Does it mean you admit it? Kirumi. Why use your own gloves though? The warehouse should have had plenty. There weren't any. Obviously she would have used them if they were available. Ah, sie sprechen es sogar an. Warum hat sie nicht irgendeinen anderen Stoff genommen? Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became very more interesting. So, it's decided. This case was decided the moment someone who shall not be named opened their big mouth. We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects. That is right. No need to worry. Oh, Mom and Dad, you're like a mommy taking care of her sixth child. Alright, let's go. The heart-raising excitement as the Plague and the Spotless finally face off. It's voting time! Ich glaube, es war, ja, es spricht alles dafür. Es ist Kirumi. Was waren die anderen? Announcement! Now then, it seems the voting is finished. Let's see the result! Ich wäre so überrascht, wenn es irgendjemand gäbe, der... Was? Hä? Einer hat für mich gestimmt? Moment. Wer hat für mich gestimmt? Who will be chosen as a applicant? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Die Person, die jetzt falsch getippt hat, würde doch jetzt dann aussterben, oder? Wer war das? Verdict. Oder geht es nur... Also es geht darum, wer jetzt die meisten Stimmen hatte. Und das war die Kirumi. Aber da hat doch auch einer für mich gestimmt. Habe ich die falsche Taste gedrückt? Hätte ich Y drücken müssen? Habe ich mich enthalten? Ich bin gerade unsicher, ob ich die falsche Taste gedrückt habe. Aha, alles klar. Ich habe sogar ziemlich gute Werte gemacht. Ich habe jetzt gerade Angst, hatte ich die falsche Taste gedrückt? Hatte ich mich enthalten oder hat jemand für mich gestimmt? Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The applicant who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate mate. Yay! Bravo! Bravo! Phew, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kirumi? Truly, this result was unexpected. How can you be so calm about it? But Gonton now can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit? Hey, how long have you been lying to us? Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? Sie war nie und nimmer deine Mutter gewesen. She was never your fucking mom. Da hätte man auch freundlicher sagen können. Hey, Kirumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans. But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up! Enough with the commentary already. Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood? No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too. I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, hmm? That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean, like from the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video? War das so? Do you have nothing to say for yourself? No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret? Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please. Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know, I will consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you. Yes, I understand. Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. Wirklich. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does it mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up! Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
Why would the one raising the hand need to close their eyes?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Hä? If you didn't trade with anyone, how do you see your motive video? Wahrscheinlich ist sie die Einzige, die auch wirklich ihr eigenes Motivvideo bekommen hat. Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start? Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video's intent recipient. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell is going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier cause it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly? Oh, weiß nicht, dass seine Kinder hier einen riesen Fehler gemacht haben.
Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that?
Did you cup screw up again?
Not supposed to?
It's all Monofani's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotao should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault. What? I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Wird jetzt Monodam draufgehen? It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. It seems I misunderstood. I completely forget that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy.
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Father! Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm still getting along with your dummy bears. Oh, Vorsicht, sonst bist du der Nächste, der in die Todesfalle geschubst wird. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. I see. The monocups merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you, yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the monocups began playing the video. Oh, wen werden wir sehen? Vielleicht ihre Eltern? Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tocho, the ultimate mate. Which clients in politics and finance, this elite mate is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she uses her talent as the ultimate mate to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again, and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country, and over time she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on your capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we are on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple.
What event, you ask?
It's a secret.
Find out for yourself.
Sie wollte also alle Leute des Landes beschützen. Wow. It can't be. What the hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you just saw is true. So I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered? Ja, ihr habt ja eure Erinnerung verloren. Please, hold on. That video is true?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi is really the Prime Minister.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tocho, the ultimate mate, and the most important people to me. And the most important people to me are the citizens of this country. I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate mate, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a mate, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, cause this makes no sense that I gotta take a dump.
I see. So Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. Ja gut, sie hat die Verantwortung bekommen. Hm?
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot. How rude. I am not pretending, I am still learning. Uh-huh, I see. Well, good luck, I guess. I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister? Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? Ich bin nicht so gut, ich kenne mich nicht so aus mit den Titeln, also der Primär Prime Minister. Es gibt ja den ich glaube, das ist sowas wie, ist es dann auf der gleichen Stufe wie ein Präsident oder eine Stufe drunter oder, also sehr wichtig, also das verstehe ich ja, aber ich weiß nicht jetzt, wie hoch ist, also, aber wenn sie ihr ja diese Autorität geben und sie soll alle Bürger des Landes beschützen, das ist ja schon immense Verantwortung. She hold burn of country's future? The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
Das wusste niemand, oder? I don't know actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt? Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I'm here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know what the most important people in my life were safe.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
That is why I needed to escape. So you weigh our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake?
Ihr habt's ja nicht gewusst. Wenn es jetzt zum Beispiel, wenn es jetzt ihre Eltern gewesen wären oder die besten Freunde, hättet ihr dann auch so gedacht? Das ist ja wie dieses Debakel mit, oh, da ist zum Beispiel, da sind 5 Leute auf einer Bahnschiene und eine Person auf der anderen. Welche tust du jetzt hier überfahren lassen, hä?
If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie. Bears do not lie. I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous... That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country. What's so funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Hey, cut it out! This is serious! How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him. That's right, we know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill?
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses his Shuguchi method, even Gontano could catch.
His physical strength was irrelevant, and he did not have a reason to live. Deshalb hat sie ihn ausgesucht. Without that, he became the weakest among us.
What?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. Das heißt, er hat sich bewusst töten lassen? Sie hat ihn also gar nicht niedergeschlagen, er hat sich bewusst töten lassen? He then responded. So you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. Heh, that's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
Sie hat ihn doch niedergeschlagen, aha.
He forfeited his life right then and there.
Das hat er, so wie das aussieht, hat er das bewusst gemacht. Weil er dachte, oh, er wird zwar sterben, aber jemand anders kann dann seinen Lebenssinn erfüllen.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore. What? Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing. What's your point?
Wait a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that? What are you getting at? I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma. Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? Ah, halt! Da, schon wieder! Schon wieder! Was ist da los? Ich habe nicht mal die Taste gedrückt und es wird dann blub, blub, blub beschleunigt. I get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Cause he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki? How do you know that? How do you know that? Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other? Yeah, I remember. Cause once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that. Any idea who'll be in the video? I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live. So please.
Oh.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Empty? Das heißt, es gab niemanden außerhalb der Mauer, der ihm wichtig war. Kein Grund zum Leben. Oh Mann.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Die Ausgabe wird jetzt länger. Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now without further ado. This message is for Yomahashi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there's no one in the world who's important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. No one was important to him? That's what he was shown? If you saw something like that, he had none to care for, none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life. So, that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me. He just gave up then? To hell with that! That damn moron!
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly. I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
Oh? What is it?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi? What? Gonta, not smart boy. But even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Oh, Gonta! Ein gutes Herz. Vielleicht nicht viel im Kopf, aber er hat so viel in der Brust. I was thinking the same thing. I don't wanna die, but Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right? Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
What do you mean?
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then what was the point of me doing all this? Die wissen ja nicht mal, was die Krise ist. Vielleicht wäre es einfach nur eine geldbezogene Krise oder eine Krise, die vielleicht nur 5 Minuten anhält. Oder? Das könnte doch auch sein. Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have. What kind of face is that, Juichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up. What? That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit. Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito. And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
The idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right. Yep, he's not too a damn idiot. Hahaha, I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Oh. Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now.
Lass das grinsen.
She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
What? Stimmt das?
But Onokuma would never allow a plebeian to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Sie wollte wirklich, dass wir wirklich unser Leben opfern, damit sie fliegen kann?
Wait, what he just said was true?
You try to trick Gunter? Try to trick everyone?
Seriously? You backstabbing cunt!
Hey. Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if it was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I've brought joy to every citizen of this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die! That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up. Kirumi?
Oh, aber die wird der Strafe nicht entkommen.
You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do? I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I will drink filth and eat carrion to survive. I will do anything to survive.
She screamed, and she started running. Oh.
Ah!
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Ah!
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run! Run, Kirumi!
Please run!
Run! Please! Hurry! Hurry! Run! Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please run! I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate mate.
For my nation, for my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I will not die.
Oh, was für eine Operator hat er jetzt wieder? Has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Was hat er sich diesmal ausgedacht, hä? Strand of Agony. Ultimate Mate Kirumi. Sie soll an der Dornranke hochklettern? Oh. Da kommt die doch nie und nimmer durch. Und ich wette, am Ende wird es einfach durchgeschnitten. Oh mein Gott, Tatsache, der nächste geht drauf. Das war sadistisch. Ihr die Hoffnung zu geben, sie könnte sogar entkommen. Aber das war nicht so. Mimop. Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke? Da hat einer Rahmen gefressen. If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him. Don't need him? We few remaining Monocubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him. Hä? Wird hier am Ende sogar der Monodam den Monokuma unterwerfen oder was? Hä? This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. Ha 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 ha. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just too cute. It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. It's unbearably cute. Oh, this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Bitch! Ugly bitch! Wer niest denn so?
Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Warum fühlst du dich angesprochen?
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kirumi.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. Ah! I don't wanna do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too? I won't let that happen, Himiko. I protect you, no matter what. I protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Oh?
Isn't that what Atua said?
Jetzt falsche Stimme.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos. Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
What worries me is as long as we are trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course. An dem Moment, er hat gesagt, wir sollten sie nicht zeigen, oder? Was hat er gesagt? We shouldn't show our videos. Ja. I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions?
Huh? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said.
What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, so I only remembered it upon watching that video. What she said earlier, correct?
Huh? What about it?
She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember.
Das könnte sein. Hä? The properties of a flashback light? Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you wouldn't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness. For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day. Like you even have a brain to use. Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on. It'll be fine. As long as we listen to our tour, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong, Gunther? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here different. Not the same ones Gunther used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gunther looking but no can find star he remembers. But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away? Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out. Oh, neuer Hinweis. Wo befinden wir uns? Hm? Ich habe ja immer noch die Theorie mit dieser Kunst, mit dieser Matrix, also so eine virtuelle Welt. Ah, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Ah, dieses Gesicht schon wieder.
Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
Well then, what is it that you have to say?
Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki. What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video, cause he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity.
Was? Ihre wahre Identität?
So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Why you? Why you? What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
Nee, I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
Woher denn? Oh, wenn Blicke töten können, dann hätten wir sofort ja ein weiteres Opfer. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Oh, jetzt geht's ihm an die Gurgel.
Hey! You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a trick right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
Ist sie eine Art Assassinen? Oh. Das heißt, ihr Titel als Ultimate Child Caregiver ist nur eine Tarnung, weil das ein Teil ihres ultimativen Assassinentalents ist?
Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh. Thin line divides heaven and hell. Chapter 2. Ende. Surviving members 12. To be continued. Oh Mann! Das ist jetzt diese Offenbarung. Sie ist die ultimative Assassinin. Huiuiui. Obtain presents, servants, cloths. Ui. Do we want to save? Yes. So. Wo wird's jetzt direkt da weitergehen? Weil wenn ja, mache ich noch ein bisschen weiter. Bitte was? What you're seeing now is live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene. You can clearly see the meteors raining down. We are witnessing what looks like the end of the world. This is not a movie. I repeat, this is not a movie. This is live, unedited footage. This is real. The sky is falling before our very eyes. We've just been notified that the government has officially declared a state of emergency. Subway stations have been opened as shelters. The government is instructing citizens to remain calm and evacuate to their nearest shelter. Wie soll bitte der Monokuma in der Lage sein, einen Meteoritenhagel auf die Welt loszulassen? Children and invalids are to be given first priority. Chapter 3. Transfer student from beyond the grave. Was? Was? Ein Transferstudent vom Grab? It was the day after the second class trial. We all headed to Maki's lab on the third floor of the school building. And awaiting us there was an unexpected sight. Oh. Oh mein Gott, ja, das ist hier nichts mit Schaltcaregiver. What the heck is this? It's like weapon warehouse.
See, I told you she's not the ultimate child caregiver. She's the ultimate assassin.
Maki is the ultimate assassin? Kokichi, you learned that from the motive video, right? Monokuma said everyone's ultimate talent at the beginning of their video. Ryoma knew Maki's true identity because he had her motive video. And because you saw that.
I knew the whole time. Given my position, I'd obviously know before any of you, right?
Your position?
Oh, don't worry about it. That was a lie. Anyway, her reaction yesterday pretty much gave away that she's the ultimate assassin. Yeah, you can probably snap my leg like a trick right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
But why ever did she lie about being the ultimate child caregiver?
'Cause assassins hide to do all the killing. If people find out they're assassins, they get all cautious and they can't kill anyone.
Did she hide her real identity because she was planning to kill us? But then why hasn't she killed anyone yet? She has had many opportunities to do so.
Jeez, robots can't even understand human feelings, let alone a girl's heart.
Please take back what you just said. I can too understand human feelings. But I'm still in the process of collecting data. Please give me data, please. Johnny 5 needs input.
If you're so worried, why don't you ask her? She's been holed up in her room all day. But I can't promise that she won't try to kill you like she tried to do to me.
Du bist ja auch ziemlich auf den Senkel gegangen.
Nee, good thing everyone was there to stop her. But what about next time?
Würde mich ganz ehrlich gesagt nicht stören.
Best let sleeping gods lie.
The talent of a killer. That is the biggest threat to all of us who wish to survive.
Let's just lock her up somewhere so she can't kill anyone. I leave that to you, Gonta.
Huh? But...
I help too. I don't want another killing to happen.
Oh wait, you don't have to take it that far. It's not like she's trying to kill us.
A sneak attack is the way to go. We have to strike before she does. Hit her from behind.
On the Atushi-Tush.
Sneak attack? Strike before she does? Shouldn't an Aikido master be saying those things? If that's the case, then Atua and I will work with everyone to uphold the peace. If so, then I'll cheer you on. I'll use my magic to pull pom-poms out of my mouth. Wow! That kind of peppy cheer magic would make anyone excited.
Hold on, guys. Leave Maki to me. I'll take down that mask of hers. Tch, ultimate assassin, my ass. Your ass, assassin? Always messing around. Kaito? Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, let's leave everything to Kaito. Konter, you should stand back. Nothing good ever happens when you try to help.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, Gunter, like I told you, a man shouldn't apologize so easy.
Whoop. Oh, I don't need everyone's usual reactions. Time's a bit of a factor here. Monokuma?
Everyone, get behind Gunter! Ich brauche danach wirklich eine Pause. Ugh.
Himiko, get behind me. I'll surround you with my body to keep you safe. I just said I don't need your usual reactions.
It's almost halftime, so the stats should be out soon for everyone to obsess over. And since you guys overcame the class trial, I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. I said I figured I'd give you all a wonderful prize. Huh? My adorable little cups aren't coming? That's strange. Weißenschein Uhr sein! Nur noch 3 verbleiben. Blub, blub, blub. Weißenschein Uhr sein. They're finally here! Yay! You're so cute today, it's practically obscene. Just wow! You guys are seriously cute. Have you always been this cute? The shock of my super cute kids seems to be making me go bald. Like, in patches. Whee.
He's actually balding? Oh, gross.
I'm cold. Cold. Hey, my cute little cups. Could you hurry up and give them the prize? It's too cold. I can't stand it. Hurry. I want to go somewhere warm. Me mop. Huh? What's wrong? Why aren't you backing me up? Father, we are not your slaves. We will not let you use us anymore. Eh? From now on, I will be calling the shots. Good one, kids. Very funny. You can show me where the hidden cameras are now. Father, you're too old for this. You've been doing this so long, you've become predictable.
It's the age of monocups now. Out with the old, in with the new.
What? But what about all the longtime fans who... Anyway, you're just a has-been. Why don't you just retire somewhere and work on your tan? Has-been? Good job, you two. You memorized my script perfectly. Do you really think you can defy your dad? Do you think I'd forgive that? Oh. You were saying... Eek. Did you forget, Father? Only weekend pilots the exocells. What? Really?
How could you forget that?
Thank you, Father, but the Academy is under our harmonious control now. Step aside, Father. What a twist in the story, huh? No way! Are you saying that treating your kids like my property was wrong? It's completely and utterly wrong! No, no, no! No, 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 no way!
Yeah, he's bald again. It seems the shock made him bald, this time for good.
Now then, as the new headmasters, we have for you bastards a wonderful prize.
Let's see what the prize is this time.
Letztes Mal haben wir diese Gegenstände bekommen. Noch 3 weitere Gegenstände.
We're giving away a golden hammer, a magic key and a ninja scroll as a prize bundle.
Okay, die Ninja Scroll, weiß ich schon mal, wo das hinkommt. Wow, what a bunch of random junk. I mean, bravo, bravo. We look forward to working with you. I hope we can all get along. I had a feeling it was more junk.
Oh man, we didn't need more junk. We had way too much anyway, and its name is Kibo.
Now you've gone too far. everyone, we can't allow this kind of intolerant language. No fighting, everyone has to get along. Use this prize to explore the new areas together.
Although we've hidden another flashback light somewhere too. Hope you all grow even closer now that you've regained more of your memories.
Also jedes Mal kriegen wir, so long, bear well, jedes Mal kriegen wir ein bisschen mehr von unseren Erinnerungen zurück. Aha.
Jeez, those cups suck. Monokuma was way better. Damn it, I've got too much pride as a human to let those robots push me around. The world would have been a better place if robots didn't exist. They should all be destroyed.
I've recorded your intolerant remarks and will report them to the proper authorities. So what are we going to do? If we use this junk, we can open up new places, but...
Yay! A new area means we can all have lots more fun! I don't know if we all have that much fun.
I find myself more interested in the flashback light. Perhaps we'll recall the school's secret.
If that's the case, then we'll deal with Murder Girl later.
Hey bro, I leave this to you again. Do a good job, alright? Okay, got it. If you find dangerous place, come get Gonta. Gonta will protect you.
Yeah, all that aside, what are we gonna do with that thing?
Let's just leave him here. I suppose I should go try out these items around the school like last time. Ist der Monokuma jetzt wirklich hier festgefroren? I'm not going to bother. Gut, meine Damen und Herren. Extra lange Ausgabe heute. Der Fall des ermordeten Ryoma ist gelöst. Kirumi hat leider ein tragisches Schicksal erfahren, obwohl sie nur der Nation helfen wollte, die jetzt wohl vom Meteoriten geplagt wird. Maki ist in Wahrheit eine Assassinin. Die Monocarps haben jetzt den Monokuma gestürzt. Was wird dieses dritte Kapitel beinhalten, finden wir heraus in der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa, Version 3, Killing Harmony. Und wenn Ihnen diese Ausgabe gefallen hat, meine Damen und Herren, lassen Sie es mich bitte wissen. Und bis dann sage ich hier 93 Turbo. I love to entertain you. Tschüss and goodbye.